Okay, so I saw on YouTube, am I up right?
Yes.
The Do I Have That Book challenge. And my boyfriend did it on his other video. Check that out. And so I want to do it. I got all my books kind of organized except for that shelf.
And your bigger books that's off in the corner, but I'll...
The Harry Potter illustration. I still need the fourth one. I have 2 Harry Potter diaries and then Sudoku books.
And I'll actually...
And then 2 books over here, Walton Magazine, that I still need to check out. Can you see it?
I can't really make out the title on the Titanic one, the light shining, but still.
Titanic Magazine. Okay, what's the first one?
Okay. Do you have a book with deckled edges?
I have 1. Where did I put it? I think it's over here. Ah, it's right here. The Immortal Rolls.
She actually had a hardback cover of that I put on my shelf, so...
Yeah, he switched it out by Julie something.
Julie Kagawa.
I was not
Excellent book. If you have not read it, it's another take on vampires. Wonderful book.
Which I haven't read it yet. I still need to read it. Just gonna put that there. What's the second one?
I was messing with Mars. Do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover?
I don't know.
Hey, serial killers.
Oh! Ha! Yes. Serial killers and psychopaths. True life cases that shock the world, which I still need to kind of flip through and read. But I'm counting that. I might go back and look later for like an actual... Oh! Well, here's one. Breaking Dawn. I have the movie cover, which, unlike everybody else, I like movie cover books.
I'm a sucker for hardbacks. Do you have a book based on another fictional story?
I think I do.
I was going to say, I went with the easy one.
Yeah, but I don't have that book. Oh, based on another fictional?
Yes.
I just saw it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I have Beastly. And where are my Jackson Pierce novels? So Beastly, Beating the Beast retelling. Sisters Red. The, what's it called? The werewolf.
Beauty and the Beast?
No, that's not the werewolf. That's Beauty and the Beast. And the
Little Red Riding Hood?
Little Red Riding Hood. Cannot think of that. So I have other Jackson Pierce books.
Yes, but you're only going to count one of them as your point.
Well, some of them did multiple. They just didn't count it all for points.
Your Titanic one, though.
They were my Titanic. I have others. I just don't know where they are.
Okay.
Moving on.
Do you have a book with a title 10 letters long?
10 letters? Oh, I'm gonna have to count. 4, 7, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang it.
I actually see one right now.
What shelf?
That shelf.
Okay, don't tell me the book. There's 4, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's so frustrating. No. Definitely not. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Demon Glass.
Yes, I know I'm helping her, but...
Yeah, Demon Glass
I
by
was going to say both of them are 5 letters.
Rachel Hawkins.
Do you have a book with a title that starts and ends with the same letter?
Ignore that other one for now. used Twilight. I feel like everyone did in their challenges though.
I think that one, no, I didn't.
Besides you. What did you do?
I think I did Destined.
Which is the book I'm reading now. Which I have right here. Destined. So I'm using this instead. Since I already used Twilight anyways, I don't know where I have that. Okay.
Do you have, one of them that apparently I was wrong on is, do you have a mass market paperback book?
I think I do. What's this one? It's a pocketbook. So yes, 127 Hours by Aaron Rawson.
I figured you would have used that one for something else.
Which one?
Guess you'll just have to wait and see.
Okay.
She forgets a lot of things easily, so.
I think I know what you're talking about.
We were actually talking about this earlier. Number 7. Do you have a book written by an author using a pen name?
Pen name? I don't think I do. If I do, I honestly have no idea. LJ Smith, but that's... I have like some that just use their initials. I don't think that I do.
Moving on.
Hold on. 2 seconds.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis.
Okay. Yeah, because I have like tons, like E.L. James, J.K. Rowling, that uses their initials. And whatever I said over there. I don't think I do.
Okay.
Point off.
Number 8. Do you have a book with a character's name in the title?
I think I do. Besides the obvious Harry Potter.
I was gonna say my books.
Ooh, you're right. Is Suki the main character or anything?
It just said a character's name. It never said
did.
anything about the main character.
You're right, okay. So yeah, the one that the boyfriend wrote. Suki?
Yes.
Suki. And he also wrote
Aizen.
Aizen. Which one's the first again?
The Suki.
So the first one and the second one. What's next?
Do you have a book with 2 maps in it?
I don't think I do. I don't think I've ever seen a map. What happened to my 13 Reasons Why book? I think that has a map. But I don't know what I did with it. I feel like it has to be on one of these shelves. Do you see it?
No.
Did I already? I don't think I already gave it away. It's none of those books. Maybe it's over here and I just missed it. There's a box of matches. I guess it's not over here. What happened to my 13 Reasons Why?
Do one of your bigger Harry Potter books have maps in them?
That one doesn't. That's not a map. It's a pretty cover though. Can you see it?
Kind of.
It's very pretty. You're missing out. But it's the first one, illustrated book. So you should definitely check these out if you haven't, because the covers.
See, I got lucky with mine. Because I used the Inheritance cycle.
I know. I have 13 Reasons Why.
Or not Inheritance cycle, but Inheritance, like, It was supposed to be a trilogy, but it turned out to be 4 books.
Right.
Still wonderful books, but
This is frustrating. I know I have it. What about my Titanic? Does that have enough? Oh, no.
you want to just move on?
I know I have the book.
You might see it later.
Okay, I guess moving on.
Because I don't see where your 13 reasons why could even be either.
Unless I already gave it away, if I don't remember doing that yet.
No.
Oh.
Do you have a book that was turned into a TV show?
Yes. Pretty Little Liars. But marked, but that's not a TV show yet. So I have Pretty Little Liars.
You also have It.
That's not a TV show though.
It actually was.
A miniseries, like 2 episodes. Vampire Diaries. I know this is just 1 point, but I'm just kind of showing off. If only I had my 13 Reasons Why book. Oh, You. That's a TV show now. So yeah, like
Okay.
3 of them so far.
And
Well-
I got a lot. Okay, so it cut off, I don't know at what point, not too long ago, so the question was, do you have a book written by someone who was originally famous for something else, like a celebrity, an athlete, politician, or TV personality?
I found 2 of them. It's Elton John, which I haven't read yet, and then Seriously I'm Kidding by Ellen DeGeneres, which I have read but years ago, so I don't remember what it was about. Then I also have that, which I think you were talking about earlier,
Yeah, I think that was what I was talking about.
because this is based on a true life story, which I'm sure most people know by now.
This is one I had trouble with. Do you have a book with a clock on the cover?
I think that I do. Oh wait. Yeah. Nope, there's no clock on that. That has no cover. That's deer. It's pretty covered up. Does she have a watch?
See, I struggled with this one, and
Does nobody wear watches in covers? There's a flower. Eek. No cover. There's a carousel. There's a key. Fireworks, I think.
do you have any of Alice Through the Looking Glasses?
No. I will find something.
Maybe if I ever write a book, that should be one of the things.
It has no cover. It has an eyeball.
Shame one of the Harry Potter ones don't have like the time frame or something. Even though it's not really a clock.
Anything can be a clock. Do I want to look down there? No, I don't. This has a pretty key. That has no cover. I think any of these really have a cover. This has a mirror that looks like a clock. Fifty Shades don't. Wasn't there one?
No, I don't believe so.
It has handcuffs. No.
Is Ellen wearing a watch in hers?
Yes, she is. Ha. So I'm using that since I used Elton. It's good enough. It's as good as I'm getting.
I was gonna say, okay, do you have a poetry book?
No, I already know I don't. Oh, wait, no, I lied. I have one. It's not really a poetry book, but it's Ellen Hopkins. She does verse. Same with Fallout. I have that. So, sort of do. It's not necessarily a poetry book, but she does write in verse, so yes.
Okay, do you have a book with an award stamp on it?
Yeah. Honor book?
Well, that's an award. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
The Hate You Give. 8-star reviews. I'm trying to see. Michael L. Prince Award for Excellent Young Adult Literature.
I was gonna say, I used a graphic novel for mine. I'm pretty sure you can use that.
Using The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas.
And
I haven't read that yet.
this question here is one of the reasons I dislike you. Because you will have a far easier time than I did on this question.
The initial one?
Do you have a book written by an author with the same initials as you?
Yes, PC Cast, which I have an easier time because I'm reading the series now. I'm on Destined.
Her initials are PC, so
PC? PC.
unless they wanted to go middle, but a lot of authors don't use the middle name.
Either way, PC, PC. Double initials.
Do you have a book of short stories? Actually, you do. I got you that one.
So, I'm gonna have to lay it down. I've got The Tales of the Beetle the Bard. Of Beetle the Bard. J.K. Rowling. Yeah, so boyfriend gave me this. It's pretty. I like it. So that's yes.
And I don't know if you'll have an easier time with this one than I did. Do you have a book that is between 500 and 510 pages?
I've been dreading this. Okay. That's 200.
I was gonna say, they're gonna be thicker books.
Yeah. 300.
I was gonna say, I feel Vampire Diaries isn't going to be...
492. Ugh, so close. It was 8 pages off. This one is... No, like 20 pages off. It's over 510. This is gonna be way more. That's Stephen King, the first one. Maybe this. 400.
I was gonna say, that's where I was running into a lot of the issues, was I had over or under, I didn't have around.
400.
I was gonna say, my book's only like 424. So,
This is gonna be more, but I have to look. 497. You're killing me. This is it. 457. This is gonna be more, I bet. Maybe, yeah, 600.
oh no, the next question's the one I was talking about, 127 hours.
Next question. Take it. How much are you? 517.
7
Stay.
over.
Twilight's gonna be more. I say as I check anyways. $4.98.
So,
None of the 50 Shades are. I'm pretty sure these are. Let's catch me. Over. That's definitely gonna be over. I'm pretty sure this was only $3.
what about New Moon, since your Twilight was almost? I feel like it's a thicker book.
Yeah, that's already over.
Okay. Couldn't
So
remember
Harry
if you
Potter
had a
would-
different size in the book one I had.
Harry Potter would definitely be over. They're all over 500. No, this was the first one. There's still a chance with this one. There's no chance.
Over or under?
Under. It's definitely over.
I have a feeling this is the question that a lot of people have a hard time with.
How much was the hose? Was that like 700?
Yeah, something like that.
None of the other series were. What about Stephen King? He's either over or under on this. He's under. He's under. Oh, good. Nope. What's that? Ah! That's all. Pick that up later. That's over here. So this will be under it.
Yeah, I looked at the girl with the dragon tattoo and while it was over here.
It's because I have 2 copies of that book. Don't ask how. I don't think any of these. No. Maybe insert
You ready
them.
to just move on?
I'm gonna check the Divergent series real quick. Trilogy. Oh, it's over here. That's backwards. Why is this cover on backwards? Fits that. Put this over here so I can fix the cover. Maybe. Stop that. 15 pages. Okay. I give up on that.
Okay. Because I don't know where it cut off, I'll just stitch these together if nothing else. Do you have a book that was turned into a movie?
Yes, so Harry Potter, Twilight, Marley and Me, 50 Shades of Grey,
is that all you're going to go for that?
Divergent series.
Because I don't,
I think that's it.
I,
The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
I'm not sure if you might have one of these or not. Do you have a graphic novel? I don't think you do.
I don't think, besides the illustrated.
Yeah, but I don't think that's a graphic novel.
Nope. Besides the illustrated Harry Potter, but that's not a graphic novel, so no, I don't.
Do you have a book written by 2 or more authors?
Besides PC Cast and them. Oh, yes. I think it's this book. It doesn't say, but I thought that his son worked on this too. I guess not.
You can always use,
I guess the other March series.
here.
Well, so I have professor's guides to getting good grades in college, which helped, but I didn't take the advice, so.
I didn't take
There's
it
my
yet.
other Jackson Pierce book. I was looking for that. Okay. But that's written by
You also have the House of Night series.
the House of Night. But I already used that for the initials. And
There's multiple books.
same letter. So I have that.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about this. I also have this that was based on a movie. And Jordan Belfort was famous for something else. So let's, you guys look that up. The Wolf of Wall Street. Ooh. And Haunting the Deep, which is based on Titanic. Okay, but that's not a fictional story. Next.
You are done.
Oh, I'm done?
There was only 20 of them.
Okay, so
Let's see how many points you got.
1, these are movies.
I was just going to say I'll read the question again and you say yes or no.
Okay,
Do you have a book with deckled edges?
yes,
So 1, do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover?
yes,
So 2, book based on another fictional story?
yes,
3, do you have a book with a title 10 letters long?
yes,
4,
I did.
do you have a book with a title that starts and ends with the same letter?
Yes,
5, I'm also trying to make sure the camera doesn't cut off again. Mass market paperback?
yes,
6, book written by an author using a pen name?
no,
So still 6. Do you have a book with the character's name in the title?
yes,
7. Do you have a book with 2 maps in it?
no,
Still 7. Do you have a book that was turned into a TV show?
yes.
So 8.
I just realized another book based on a movie, The Vow, which I have the movie over there.
Do you have a book written by someone who's originally famous for something else?
Yes,
So that's 9. Clock on the cover.
no, not that I noticed. Oh wait, yeah, I did. I used that for that one. So yeah,
So
I
10.
remember now.
Do you have a poetry book?
No, yes, I did. It was Identical by Ellen Hopkins.
So
So
11. Book with,
What?
okay, that was the poetry book. Book with an award stamp on it.
Yes, The Hate You Give,
12.
which is also on a movie.
Book written with an author as the same initials.
Yes,
So
BZ Cast.
13.
13.
Short stories.
Yes.
So 14. 500 and 510 pages long.
No, I don't think I did. Did I?
No.
No.
So still 14.
So 14.
Turned into a movie. 15.
I have tons of those.
Graphic novel. Still 15. Book written by 2 or more authors.
Yes.
So 16. So 16 of 20 points.
How many pages was this? So 16 out of 20.
I think that's still better than what I got.
How much did you get?
I honestly can't remember. I'm editing the video right now of it though.
Now the fun part of putting my books back together.
Stay tuned
And I need to organize them.
because we are going to be bringing a new chapter to this channel. Along with the sword working or weapon making and 3D printing and stuff like that, my beautiful girlfriend will be starting up a section. I don't know whether it'll be weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly.
Maybe never, who knows?
Maybe never. Maybe this will be as far as it goes. But she's been watching a lot of other booktubers, and she has a lot of books.
Not as much as the booktubers.
Hell no, but
No.
I still like how you're wearing that shirt for this video though. It says Make America Read Again.
Gotta have price books. Where I got most of these books.
So with all that, subscribe if you haven't. If you want her to do actually like some book and have guests and stuff like that talking about books, let me know down there in the comments. And as always, you want to say anything before we...
No, peace.
Oh, come on, you can do it better than that.
Peace.
I'll
I can
take
put one finger down.
it. Anyway.